Hi, I'm Kim, and you're watching Kim Wilson TV. My channel is dedicated to helping victims of narcissistic abuse get free, be free. Greetings from Canada this morning, victims and survivors. It's an absolutely beautiful day here in the prairies, and I just want to start this video by saying, if you're still with your narc and you're thinking it's going to be scary getting out of there, I'll tell you, getting away from Trevor was the absolute best thing I have done for myself in 5 years. And I'm in my own home. I'm decorating the way I want. I've got organic lettuce growing in my kitchen window, and it's really coming along beautifully. And I have this tremendous sense that this horrible black cloud has been lifted. So, guys, it's going to be great. You got to get out of there, and you're going to be so happy. And today, nobody's going to call me names. Nobody's going to put me down. Nobody's going to ridicule me. Nobody's going to hurt my feelings today. And just knowing that I can't get thrown out of my own home. Nobody's going to steal my money. I mean, there's just such a tremendous sense of peace and joy in finally getting out from under that rotten demon-possessed creep in your life. Many people have commented that they feel like the impact the narc had on their life could last a lifetime. And I'm going to just kind of throw this out there because there was a lot of stuff going on that you really didn't have power over. You had been, quite brutally disempowered in your own life. And now you have a chance to take that power back. So let's not be buying into any of the bullshit, that it was just too much for us to get over, because that is really going to fall in your lap, and you are going to have to make that choice for yourself. Now, today, I got organic banana bread in the oven. I'm hanging draperies. I garden. I'm an organic gardener. So in the winter, what I can grow indoors is being moved in. I've got flower boxes in my windows with miniature kale, dwarf kale, and curly parsley and organic lettuce, and the whole house is coming to life. And of course, now my daughter-in-law had bought me smudge, so Trevor has been in my home only a couple of times and not for long, but I have been burning smudge just to make sure there's no evil spirits here, right? And yeah, I really, really feel happy, content, and in control of my day, my life, and it's going to be great once you get free. Don't be scared. We're all here with you. If you're feeling a little scared and anxious about your impending departure from the narc, or if you're just recently free and, feeling a bit at odds with yourself, I think just a little bit of acceptance here, okay? You did nothing wrong. You fell in love with a truly sick and evil entity that really had no business ever being in your life. But okay, they were there, and now you've accepted the facts, and you know that there's nothing you could have done. It's just beyond your control. It's one of those piles of life shit that you step in sometimes, right? And that's just, how I've been trying to think about it lately. I don't want to get hung up on this, and I certainly don't want to be sick and broken and incapacitated, for the rest of my life. I'm not doing that for the rest of this minute, so it's really about you making some decisions. And I'm seeing so many gravely broken people and people who are now on, mood altering barbiturates. Guys, we got to snap out of this, okay? Take control of your life back if you want to. Any breakup can be tremendously painful, even if it's a relationship between two human beings. But when it's a relationship with a human being and, an evil monster, that's a whole different deal. I mean, breaking up can be bad enough, but then you've got the added, weirdness of, possible demonic possession, extreme mental illness, the discard, your head spinning. I mean, it's terrible. But, I think the fact that it's so bad is a good motivator to get yourself, up and mobile and get yourself doing things for yourself today. Now, even if it's something really simple, like getting some organic greens planted in the window so you can see life, uh, growing instead of all that darkness and all that gloom. I'll tell you one day, and when I was with Trevor, I knew sure as shit there, something evil this way comes. And we're in the yard one day and we're raking and I stop and I say, hey, Trev, do you think, this house could have been built on an ancient burial grounds? I mean, there was something so horribly evil there, but of course, I don't know if the house was built on an ancient burial grounds. I'm thinking not, but I will tell you the evil ultimately was Trevor. I mean, he truly, truly was an evil entity and it was oozing out of him everywhere. I mean, to the point that I was really, really obsessed with, trying to find out what the evil was. Even with the evil right in my face, I didn't realize it was him. If you're just recently free from your narc, guys, I know it's been a little edgy and weird, and you're still reeling from all the abuse and mindfuckery, but just small steps, baby steps, right? And keep it simple. Maybe you want to just move some furniture around a little, hang a new set of draperies, something that just makes you think new, new start, new start to a great day and a life full of possibility and options. Do not be buying into any bullshit about you're going to be broken and damaged for life, because if you buy into that, you got nobody to blame but yourself. Now, the world is in your hands. Your life is in your hands, and what you do with that today, tomorrow, and down the road is going to be up to you. Now, I really hope that you choose to do something wonderful and positive for yourself today. I hope you choose to be a good friend to yourself. I hope you choose to absolutely love yourself unconditionally. I don't want to hear any bullshit about I need to learn to forgive myself. You didn't do a fucking thing. You didn't do a thing. You set out in what you believed was a lovely relationship with a human being and you were deceived. And you owe no one any apologies for anything. You're a beautiful person and I hope today you choose happiness. Okay, so be happy. How do you be happy when you're feeling like you just got your ass kicked? How do you find a way to break happiness through all that fear and anxiety and stress and confusion and heartache and shame and guilt that's been dumped on you? How do you find happiness in that? Well, one foot in front of the other, first of all. And I'm not saying try and step out of your true authentic emotion right now. Like if you're truly feeling sad, that is your feeling, and you need to own that and sit in that for a minute and let that pass and dissipate for you. But there's things you can do to try and start cracking through that darkness and let some light shine through. And one way is always going to be a gratitude list. Like, my God, I have so many things to be grateful, for today. And I've got 5 beautiful sons. I have a gem of a daughter-in-law. She is absolute salt of the earth. I mean, she is made of that stuff that makes humanity great. I've got a beautiful little grandson named Marley, and he's just a little button. And I've got a beautiful dog named Scout. He's an old farm dog, border collie, and he just loves me with all his heart. And my indoor gardens are growing, and I'm healthy, and I'm well, and I've got you guys, and we've got each other, and I'm free from the evil. So you gotta find a way. If you can't burst into happy today, start to crack through the darkness. Thank you guys for taking the time to join me today and for watching Kim Wilson TV. Now, because we've got a really great collective here at Kim Wilson TV, I hope you'll take a minute just to put a little comment down below this video stating what step you took today to try and get the darkness behind you and to step forward into a brighter, sunnier place. Guys, peace be with you. Bless your hearts.